Hello and welcome to Human Anatomy, students. My name is Mr. Sanger and I'll be your teacher. And the purpose of this video is to introduce you to the virtual assignment for week one. Now, if you're like probably every single student in the entire school, you're a little unclear on when you're supposed to be in class, when you're supposed to do the virtual assignment, et cetera, et cetera. So get a good final glance at my kitchen because it's about to get minimized. You got it? There it goes. All right, it's gone. Let me show you the calendar here. So this is for the very first week and only the first week of school. And what you'll see is we have periods 2, 4, and 6 on Tuesday and Wednesday. So what this means is if you're in period 2, 4, or 6, you will have an assignment on Tuesday and an assignment on Wednesday. One of these days will be in class and the other day will be virtual, and it depends on your alpha group. So let's suppose you are in my period 6 human anatomy class. It doesn't matter if you're in the hybrid model or Edina Virtual Academy, doesn't matter. If you're in period 6, you are going to have human anatomy on Tuesday and Wednesday. So when are you in class versus when are you online? Well, let's say your last name begins with the letter B. If you have a last name beginning with letter B, that means you are in person at this time, 8:30 to 11:30 on Tuesday. So if you are a hybrid student, you would show up at the building and you would come to class during period 6 for that. If, however, and if you're an EVA student, I should say, then what you would do is you would go to Schoology and there will be a Google Meet for you to join us at the appropriate time, and then you will kind of be there with us live in real time, period 6. And some days you're going to be with us live synchronously if you're in the EVA, and other times if you're in the EVA, it will be asynchronous. But on this first day, I thought we should just bring everybody in, get to know you a little bit. So if you are, so again, if your last name starts with B, you're coming in on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, you do not come in because your alpha group is not listed here. Instead, you're going to do the virtual assignment that I'm about to talk about. Okay, so if your last name begins with the letter, say, T, what that means is on Tuesday, you do the following virtual assignment, and on Wednesday, you come in. Now, if you're in an on-period class, either my period 5 or 7 human anatomy class, it works the same way, except now it's on Thursday, Friday. So if your last name starts with the letter B and you're in period 5 or 7, you would come into class on Thursday and do the virtual assignment on Friday. If your last name starts with T, you would do the virtual assignment on Thursday and come into class on Friday. And again, for this first week, EVA students, you are going to stick with your alpha group and check in via a Google Meet when the actual class starts. So for those of you doing the virtual assignment, whichever day it is, what is that virtual assignment? Well, for that, let us go to this lovely screen here. So if you go to Schoology, you will see a folder labeled Week 1 Virtual Assignment, and I think it's pretty straightforward. You're going to just go through the following steps. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here are the tasks you're going to do. Step 1, watch the screencast. Already on your way. Nice job. Step 2, I'm going to have you read the course description. The course description is basically all the information about a course, how grading works, different course policies about late work and attendance and retakes for tests, things like that. Please read it, but keep in mind, given the current state of things, anything could change at any time. I kind of just went with my traditional course description that I've used in the past. I'm going to do my best to try and, convert things to virtual as best as I can, but just be aware things are going to have to shift around and be flexible as we go through. So take that with a little grain of salt, but do read the course description. Grading policies and things like that are pretty well set. That part of it at least is set. Step 3, read about the research project. So there is actually a project for this class where you are basically going to give a 5-minute presentation to the class. And it could be live and in person if you're hybrid, or it could be via Google Meet if you're EVA, or if we do it on a day that you happen to be virtual. For now, I just want you to read about that project and just kind of get a sense of what it is. The gist is you get to research any topic you like and present on it. Okay. Now, as a bonus, if you would like, you can actually sign up for a topic, and I'll talk about that in a moment, but for sure I want you to at least read about this. Okay, step 4, I'd like you to introduce yourself to me. There's 3 flip grids here, and just click on whatever hour you are, and you're going to get a 30-second video clip opportunity where you're going to tell me about yourself and just your name, some things about you as a person, some things about you as a learner, and just kind of give me a sense of who you are. It's only limited to 30 seconds, so please plan your response out well. And the setting is set so that your peers will not be able to see those. So you can rest assured, if you're a little self-conscious, that other classmates at least won't be seeing them. But still, I guess I'd recommend not revealing anything too terribly confidential, because I'm sure Russia could easily hack into Flipgrid if they wanted to and get that information. So if there's something confidential, maybe find a better opportunity, better place to share that with me. Finally, step 5, complete this virtual assignment check-in. It's basically it'll probably take 30 seconds. It's a Schoology quiz that basically says, yep, I did this, I did that, I did that, just to make sure we're all set. So that's the plan. By the time you're done with this, you'll hopefully have a pretty good sense for how the course is run, what it's going to look like, and that sort of thing. Now, before I let you go, I just want to highlight to you that all of this information, it's posted directly in the week 1 folder, but you can also find it on Schoology as well within the regular folder. So if you click course and project information, that course description is here. The research project information is here. And if you click that link, it actually takes you to the document I'm going to have you read, and also a rubric and a potential topic list. So if you're thinking, I don't know what I want to talk about, click on that and you can check it out. And then the sign up is also found in this folder. So again, I've duplicated some of these links and put them in that week 1 folder, just so you can kind of go boom, boom, boom and find what you need, but know that they are here along with some other things. So now I want to just highlight how you go about signing up for a research project. You don't necessarily need to do this now, but in the next couple weeks, you are going to have to do it. So let's take a moment. Oh, there's that Flipgrid link too. Let's take a moment to pull up Schoology here. And again, course and project information, research project, and then here's the sign up. So let's suppose I'm in period 7 and I click on period 7 sign up. So this brings you to a Google document where you're going to sign up for when you're going to present. Everything highlighted in yellow is something to pay attention to. So obviously make sure you're in the right period. The topic, the way these projects work is they're going to be spaced out throughout the entire semester. So roughly 7 or 8 students will go at the end of our first couple of units. Then we'll have 7 or 8 more students go at the end of the next unit, 7 or 8 at the end of the next unit, 7 or 8 more at the end of the semester. So you're basically choosing when you're going to go, and you're basically signing up for 2 things, the topic and then the date range. So according to this table, if you want to present on a topic that ties into the integumentary system, the nervous system, or the senses, I'm telling you that you can anticipate that you'll be presenting somewhere in the zone of October 12th to 14th. As we get closer to that date, I will lock it down and I'll say, okay, the official date is October 14th. But for now, it at least gives you a sense of when you can expect to present. So again, if you look at that potential topics document that's on Schoology, they're organized by these topics. You could say, okay, I really want to do something on, say, Parkinson's disease. That's related to the nervous system. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm stuck presenting at that particular date. If you scroll down, let's suppose you're interested in bones and muscles. All right, well, you sign up in this table, but then you're presenting November 9th through 13th. If you're interested in the respiratory or circulatory system, you could plan on presenting between November 30th, December 4th, and finally digestive, urinary, endocrine, and reproductive systems, you'll be presenting January 4th to 8th. Make sure you make note of when you're presenting and that you're ready to go, and that you check your calendar so that you're not, gone for 2 weeks right when you're supposed to be presenting. That's kind of up to you to kind of plan that out. So again, the sign up can be done anytime in the next few weeks, but of course it's first come, first serve. So it pays to just kind of sign up and get that done. So to recap, read through the course description, read through the research project information. Optional for now, sign up for a research project date and time. But again, that's going to need to be done in the next few weeks. Introduce yourself to me through Flipgrid, and then complete the Schoology quiz confirming that you've done the above. That is your attendance-based assignment. So thank you very much. I'm looking forward to working with you guys. I promise you, I'm going to work hard for you. We're going to figure this out. I'll do my best to help everybody stay connected and engaged, and we'll just see where life takes us. Talk to you later.